a 30-minute session, 35 minutes.
Yep.
Which is going to do exactly that.
So let's start shaking. Getting the energy, especially if you've just woken up, the energy is all going to be kind of pooled in your internal organs, doing all that repair. Let's get it to the extremities, shake it out. Tapping from head to feet, all the way back up, waking up everything, kidneys. Let's do one more round tap. Shake it out, up. Blubber your lips, wake up your face. And then take a deep breath in, horse stance, inhale. We're going to lion's breath out. Place your hands on your knees and just lift up your pelvic floor, relax your face. Soften your toes. And we're going to do that again. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Lion's breath. Keep your knees bent, place your hands on your knees. Suck up your Mula Bandha, pelvic floor and navel in. Lift the energy up, up, up from that reservoir of energy at the base of the spine. We're going to lift it all the way up through the spine to the center of the brain. And relax. We're going to do one more, and then when we get down, we're going to pump the navel in and out on empty, unless you've got abdominal pressure issues, in which case just relax the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Stay low, straighten arms, lift pelvic floor, draw navel in and pump it in and out, waking up the abdominal organs and your digestive fire, your Manipura chakra, your power center, powering ourselves up. Pump it in and out, that's it. And relax. One more like that. Inhale. Big breath. Straighten arms, pelvic floor lifts, pump on empty. And relax. Come all the way up. Come to the top of the mat. Big toes touch, feel the weight in your heels, roll the shoulders back, find your mountain, take your steady position on the earth. All four corners of the feet pressing down, kneecaps lift, pelvic floor lift, Mula Bandha, we're going to lift that energy up. Roll the shoulders back, sides of the neck long, energy radiating out through your fingertips. So feel your body from earth, feet pressing down to sky, crown of head lifting up. And take a deep breath in as you sweep the arms up. Look at your thumbs stretch. Exhale, fold forward, tuck your chin. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, palms down, step back. Drop the knees to the floor, tuck the pelvis and bend the elbows halfway. So that's a push up with your knees down. Straighten arms, drop hips, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose if you want to go a bit softer this morning. Breathing in and out. Steady rhythm. Breathing in, let your head go. You can nod yes, you can shake it. Breathing out. Breathing in and out. Bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, pressing into the feet, come all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low, palms press up. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back to plank, bend elbows halfway. Squeeze your legs. Straighten arms, drop hips, upward facing dog. Stretch the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Right foot steps forward, exhale. We're going to take the back knee down and come all the way up. Reach, just with the back knee down, taking a bit Deeper into the stretch. Exhale, set the hands down inside the foot, tuck the back toe and place the back heel down, so you're in a kind of a lunge. Okay, so now you're going to walk to the back of the mat. That's it. Hips low. That's it. And then come all the way to the front. We're going to add a twist. Left hand down, right arm up. Just getting into the back. Press down with everything that's on the floor and reach up with that top hand. Really excited fingers. And then take your hand down, step back, down dog. Same down dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Second side, left leg lifts, inhale. Left leg lifting back. Can you reach? Oh yeah. Exhale, left foot steps. Back knee down as you come all the way up. Oh, stretch. Exhale, hands inside the foot. Oh no, we did the twist first, didn't we? Taking the twist to the left. And then set your hands down, walk them to the back of the mat. So the back knee bends and the front toes come up. That's it, yeah. So kind of a lunge. And exhale. Hands down, step back down, facing dog. Inhale, plank, just one more push up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog, and walk the hands to the back of the mat, rub opposite elbows and hang. Right dog. So using this moment to get your breath nice and big, so this is your fuel, you want to really take it in on the inhale, big breath filling the lungs, the ribs, the belly, and exhaling everything out, getting rid of all that stale air in the bottom of the lungs, breathing in and breathing out. Softening your knees, come back to downward facing dog. Take the downward facing dog wide, circle your neck. Nod your head yes. Shake it no. Inhale deeply. Exhale, blubber lips. Back to downward facing dog. We're just going to go to triangle next. Right foot steps forward, back heel down, so your heel's in line. That's it. And then just slide your hand, right hand to your shin and open out to the left. Leaning back. Breathing in and breathing out. Can you make yourself more two-dimensional? And that top hand's really reaching up. So you're like an aeroplane with your arms. And wrap that top arm behind you, reach the inner thigh, let your head go. Right ear drops to right shoulder, left side neck stretch. Legs nice and strong. Take a deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out. Look down, set your hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, drop to your knees. Exhale, sit back on your heels, child's pose. Walk your hands around to the left side, stretch the right ribs. Take a deep breath in here. And a long, slow breath out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Second side. Walk hands around. Now we're going to the right. And back to center. Tuck toes, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Inhale, we've got triangle second side. Left foot steps, exhale, back heel down. Slide left hand up, shin, triangle. Stretch back between feet. Reaching up. Let the front leg straighter, and then your arms are like an aeroplane stacking on top of each other. So take a deep breath in. And a long slow breath out, hearing the sound. Inhale, reach the head forward. And exhale, wrap the top arm behind you, reach for left inner thigh and let your head go. Next stretch. Breathing in, breathing out. Big breath in. Long, slow breath out. Okay, look down, hands down, step back down, facing dog. Stay here or join me for a push-up. Inhale, plank. If you're doing push-up, exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog, and walk your hands to the back of the mat. You're back in your ragdoll. Grab the backs of the ankles and now heel toe your feet a little bit wider than hip width. Bend your knees a lot and move your chest towards your thighs. So now we're grabbing the backs of the ankles and letting the head go. Bend your knees and then straighten them, lift the hips a little higher. Bend and straighten, and every time you straighten, getting a little bit more into the hamstrings, bend and straighten. So keeping your chest as close to your thighs as you can as you straighten. Bend. Exhale, straighten. Staying low, make a fist behind you, lift the fist to the sky, squeeze your shoulders. Breathing in. And breathing out. Bend the right knee, drop the right ear to the right knee. Stretch out back of left leg. Big breath in. Long, slow breath out. Second side. Big breath in. Long, slow breath out. And release your hands. Set your hands down. Come back into downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Right foot steps, exhale, back knee down. So we're going to take a twist. Inhale, come all the way up, left arm up. Exhale, twist, left elbow, right knee. Revolving side ankle. Press top of back foot. Yeah, you can come on off that back knee, nice. Okay, so we're going to try to step up to chair. Look down, get your balance, step the back foot to meet the right, or set your hands down. Step back foot to meet the right. That's it. Feet together, twist it to chair. Roll your top shoulder back, lengthen sides of neck. Nice. Big breath, hearing the sound. And then come out the same way as you came in. Look down, get your balance, step back if you can, and set the hands down, step back down, dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, we're facing big breath. Exhale, downward facing. Second side. Step the left foot forward, back knee down. All the way up. Up. And twist. Feeling the juiciness of your spine, just going through its full range of motion, forwards, backwards, sideways, twisting. And maybe you touch your back toes and lifted your back knee off. Look down to get your balance for this. Step forward, twisted chair. Breathing in, breathing out. Come back the same way as you came in, so look down to get your balance. Whoops, wrong leg. That's it, and then set hands down. Downward facing dog. You can always slide your push-ups in if you want. Breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale, drop to the knees. Exhale, sit back on your heels. How are you doing? Breathing in. And out. Okay. come onto your forearms. Forearm dog, lift the hips high, walk the feet in, push back with the hands, soften your face. Powering up your shoulders, strong shoulders, great for bone density, weight bearing. Don't often weight bear on the shoulders. Breathing in. And out. Set your knees down. Back into child's pose, and then from there, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, come to the top of the mat, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Press palms to your thumbs. Exhale, oops, hands now by your side. Back to standing, waking yourself up. So we've got into all our joints, we've mobilised the back, got our breath nice and big. We're going to come into our balance pose, tree pose. And then ankle to knee for the hip stretch. Thank you. Shift your weight into your left leg, turn the knee out to the side. Freestanding tree, so position 1 is toes on the floor, 2 heel and calf, 3 all the way up. So whichever one you can do, freestanding. Pretty much everyone can do the first one. And some days you might need to kind of go to the one you don't normally do in order to get your balance. Press down with that standing leg, lift up in the pelvic floor. Option to take your arms up, reach, draw your ribs in. So you're compressing your ribs down and lifting your pubic bone up, feeling really strong in your tree trunk, reach up, up, up. Breathing in and breathing out. Remembering that your breath is your rocket fuel. The more we bring in this practice, the more energy we've got for the day. Side bending, bump the hips to the left. Back up to center, palms press. Ankle to knee, you might turn to a support for this one. Sink your hips low, hip stretch. One more breath. Maybe your hips go a bit lower. And then pressing down in that standing leg, come upright, hug the knee in, and exhale, set it down. Second side. Take your tree, whichever position you did on side 1. And get your breath bigger. Pick a spot to look at in front of you, so steadying your gaze steadies your mind, and this is going to help you with balance. Arms up, ribs in, pubic bone lifts. This is core work too. And side bending. Big breath. Coming up, ankle to knee. Into the heel all the way up, and then set your hands down, and then coming when you come up to standing, we're going to go down to the floor. A bit of a flowing camel. So this is like back bending when you just need to fire up your engines a little bit. You don't want to go anything too extreme sitting on your heels. So we're going to do coming up, press the hips forward, look up, and then down. press the tops of the feet down. Pelvis comes forward, opening the heart, lifting up, squeeze your thighs like you've got a block between them, and then down. Inhale up, press hips forward, look up, stretch throat. And down, I'm going to involve the eyeballs if we can. Inhale. Exhale. And as you go further up, feel the firm foundation of your legs, squeeze your thighs, and then down. Inhale. And then now we're going to go side to side. We're going to sweep the right arm across the body, keep the left hand down. And then down. Inhale. That's it. Oh, I love this. Press your hips forward, as far forward as you can over the knees. And down. I do mine quite wide. Is it better for you to do it with your hands?
No, I'm not seeing what you're doing.
Okay, yeah, try it wide. You might get a little bit further forward. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, a broader base, it's a little bit easier to balance. Okay, so we're going to come up to camel. Two options here. You can tuck your toes to bring your, so it looks like that. You can tuck your toes to bring your heels a little bit closer. So you sit on your heels and then you push your hips forward. Or you can do it with the feet flat. It's a little bit more of a reach with the feet flat. That's it. Reaching back, press your hips forward. Feel like there's a thread on your heart and it's lifting up. So this is an upper back stretch. Press the hips forward, nice. Relax your face and nose hard. Opening up the heart, opening up the throat. Oh, okay, so close down when we're at our desks, driving, texting, whatever. Release your hands symmetrically, take them to your heart. And coming all the way up. Get your head down on the floor in a triangle with your hands. The crown of the head pressing into the floor. Take any of these stages and stop where you feel is appropriate for you. It's headstand, prep to headstand. Okay, tuck the toes, walk the feet in towards the hands. So you're like downward facing dog with the kind of triangle head. Okay, press the hands down strongly, maybe knees on the backs of the arms, that's it. And squeeze the feet in, nice. Index finger knuckle presses down, so hands nice and broad, giving you lots of support there. If you practice tripod headstand, up you go. Do you want some help? Okay. And then coming down. Child's pose. Coming all the way up. Swing your legs around. Ankle to knee. This is our hip stretch. Right shin on top or in front. And you can place some padding under that top knee cushion as well. So right shin on top or in front. A long cross of the legs. That's it. Take your hands behind you so you're sitting up tall out of your waist. Really great for your posture this. Lift ribs off the waist, lifting up on the inside, sides of the waist. And then from that long spine, shuffle forward just as far as is comfortable, or you feel something happening in the hips. Lengthen your neck forward. Press that top knee down. So I'm really flexing my feet. So it's a bit like when we did ankle to knee, it's that same kind of engagement with that top leg. And now come up and then switch sides. Left chin on top or in front. Sit tall. pressing into the fingers. Lift ribs off waist, coming forward with a long spine. Press both heels away. It doesn't matter how far forward you come, what we want to do is getting into the hips. All the way up. And then take the soles of the feet together, knees apart, sit tall, and fall forward. So with every inhale, you're pulling on your feet. So your thumbs in the, thumbs opening out your feet like a book, and then the outsides of the feet, they press together like they're trying to squash something. So you really feel the legs engage, and then the knees are actively pressing down as you draw the crown of the head forward. There's quite a lot going on. Pull on the feet to inhale the spine longer. Exhale, draw yourself deeper. Inhale, come up, hold the big toes. Leave it space. Stretching out. Yeah. That's it. Pull your chest forward, pull back on your toes. Okay, we're going to let go of the feet. So this is core work, strong legs. Let go of the feet, float the arms up. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Cross the ankles, little lift. And then rolling over. Down dog, push up if you like. Breathing in. And breathing in. And pigeon next, right leg lifts. Inhale. Right knee behind right wrist. Exhale. So same as when we did ankle to knee. Press down in that front shin. You might want to put these onto your bum. Support. Press down in that shin so you feel that's really strong, supporting the knee, thigh. There we go. And fall forward. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. In. Inhale, come up, puff up the chest. Hands on ankle and knee. Nearly done. And then exhale, back to down dog, second side pigeon. Left leg lifts out. Set it forward. Even though it's tempting to kind of zone out in pigeon, squeeze your mula bandha and hear the sound of your ocean breath. Staying with this steady breath, steady mind. Remembering to breathe big. And now come all the way up. Exhale, downward facing dog. So sitting down. Windshield wipe the legs. I'm going to do a round of breath of fire because I feel like if we do Savasana now, you might fall asleep again. Are you up for breath of fire? Pardon? You'd rather do Savasana? Well, then let's do Savasana. I think we might be ready for it. Well done. Okay, lying on your back. Hug the knees in.
We can end with breath of fire.
We can wake ourselves up with it. Yeah. Okay. Well, when you're ready, set yourself up for your final relaxation. Any last joint rotations to do? Any last fidgets? Do you want your blanket? I'll shove it yourself this few precious moments to relax and restore. So we sent all the energy, we brought it in on the breath, we've sent it around the body. So feel like this is like your nourishment. It's your all the bits that, you know, where energy was pooling or where it wasn't, where it had kind of settled in the night or where it was maybe stuck in your head. We've moved it around with the breath. And now it's a chance to marinate in that and let it restore you as you sink deeply into the support beneath you, letting your eyes soften, gathering up some restorative energy for the day. Banking some rest. Starting now to wake yourself up. Maybe tapping your fingers to each thumb back into your body. Giving yourself a big stretch. Wiggling your jaw. Like yawning yourself back to the room, back into your body.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pumping the belly back. So this is abdominal pressure, so please take a view as to whether it's right for you. We're going to do, I'll call out a minute and then you keep going if you want. So it's shining skull or breath of fire because it kind of illuminates the brain and makes you feel super zingy. Strong exhales. Ready? And exhale. That's 45 seconds. That's 1 minute if you've had enough. Slow down. If you want to keep going, keep going. Okay, if you're done, inhale, sweep the arms up. Hold the breath in, lift up from the pelvic floor. Feel that energy lifting up from the base of your spine, filling your heart, your lungs, your brain, your skull. And exhale it down. Oh. Take a deep breath in. Long, slow breath out. Let's close with one humming breath. Palms on your chest. Take a deep breath in. Release hands, bend down. Well done. You got through that.
I got out of bed.
I know that wasn't easy.
When you just think, I just want to turn around, but you don't turn around because you're going to get out of bed and start your day. And you did too, so well done if you did as well. And we will catch up again with you maybe tomorrow, I can't remember. Have a little look. I got to remember the diary. And have a good day.